Hello once again, it's Thorncrest Ford's pre-owned department, and today we want to do a video on this 2022 Ford Edge ST. Or is it this one? Wait, this is a 2020 and this is a 22, right? Yeah. So, let's see what the difference is between the two of these together. Both of these are new arrivals on our pre-owned lot. The 2022 is freshly detailed. The 2020 isn't, but it's very clean as is. And to be quite honest, this 2022 presents very, very well, but it does have a couple of scrapes on the hood. I think it has a scuff on the front bumper, but otherwise it's in excellent condition. And before I repeat myself, both of these units are STs. Both of them have the same engine, and both of them have the upgraded 21-inch painted alloy tire rims, which are very, very nice. So in many ways, they are almost identical. I say almost because we're going to look inside and you're going to see there is one major difference between the two. But other than that, feature-wise, they're the same. Both of them have a trailer hitch, and both of them can tow up to 3,500 pounds. Both of them, as you can see, have dual exhausts. Both of them have power lift gates. This one features the power folding second row, the 70/30 seats. Lots of space, cubbies on the sides, excellent condition. And I'm not going to duplicate everything, but they both come with a nice factory tint. Back seat area on these is virtually identical. This one does have a full panel roof, which I closed, but you'll see it on the other one. Leather seating. Both of them do have a twin cup holder. The 2022 has heated rear seats, vents, as well as power ports. Lots of footroom there, and of course the contrast gray stitching, which is quite nice. There's your driver's here, and that's your first major difference between the two. This does have the upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system. It does have power windows, power door locks, memory setting for the power seats, power driver and passenger seats. This has cross traffic avoidance, collision detection system, whatever they call it in this. Has the embossed leather with what I believe are faux suede inserts that are perforated. There's your power seat functions. And this is the last version of the Edge. This one has the huge center touchscreen. There's your rotary shifter, your e-brake, twin cup holders. This does have wireless charging in addition to a couple of power ports. If you look at the home page on this, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, very responsive. Buttons and knobs for heating and air conditioning, but of course it's also all digital. Start-stop button. Your instrument cluster with your center gauge. And your configurable little digital displays on both sides. And this unit has 21,743 kilometers on it. Now I will show you the engine. And there is a slight difference between, not the engine specifications, but the 2022 has a 7-speed automatic. The 2020 has an 8-speed. And here we go, struts. The 2.7-liter 6 that generates 335 horsepower and 380 pound-foot of torque. In this case, in the 22, made it to a 7-speed automatic transmission with all-wheel drive. It's running nice and smooth as it should. So, if you're looking for an Edge ST with the big engine, loaded with features including the upgraded rims, this one's available from Thorncrest Ford. Now, if your budget is a little less, let's check out the 2020. Because it is virtually the same. Exterior-wise, it's very, very clean. Like I said, it has a little bit of curb rash on the 21-inch rims. Hasn't been detailed, but let's look at the rear liftgate. Functions as it should. There. Oh, this one does have, of course, the bonus of the little trees. Wild cherry. Delicious. And again, power to fold down the second row. Massive amount of space. Trailer hitch, 3,500 pound towing capacity, the same as the 2022. I like that angle, the deep tint. And the back seat is identical. There's the full panel roof. Same leather, same inserts of, I believe, the faux suede, the contrast stitching. This one also has the heated rear seats, vents, as well as power ports. The rubber mats are in place, excellent condition. And so you can see all sides. No obvious damage to me. As a trade-in, this is one of the cleaner cars I've seen in a long time. And there's the major difference between the 20 and the 2022, which we'll go into detail with it in a second. Bang & Olufsen upgraded sound system, power windows, power door locks, memory settings. The traffic avoidance system is there. The embossed leather, the faux suede, power driver's seat, Ford Performance. Is the passenger seat power as well? Let's find out together. Yes, it is. Power driver, and there's the huge difference. This one does not have the huge center touchscreen. It has the older Sony system, but it does have, of course, the navigation. Rotary shift knob there, twin cup holders. Does not have wireless charging, but it has the space for your smartphone as well as a couple of USB power ports. And this one has heated and ventilated seats. I do not believe the 2022 has a ventilated seat option. Again, very responsive system. Backup camera, of course it has it. With the dynamic guides. Same start-stop button. Same gauge cluster. And this unit for 2020 has 73,278 kilometers on it. Again, the ST badging. Paddle shifters. And again, this one has the 8-speed automatic, not the 7. It has your hands-free for your phone as well as your cruise. Nothing new there, but it's good to know that it is there. And again, you've already seen it, but this is a remarkably clean vehicle as is. Twin struts and identical. For performance, this is the 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine that produces the same 335 horsepower and 80 pound-foot of torque. But in this case, made it to the 8-speed automatic with full-time all-wheel drive. This engine's running nice and smooth as it should. So, if you're in the market for a Ford Edge ST, and you're on a bit of a budget, this 2020 is available today. If you have a little bit more money, check out this 2022. Both are virtually the same with the upgraded rims, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, the big engine, and they're both available today from Thorncrest Ford. Thanks for watching this.